Hey guys, today I have a coffee in hand and I figured I'd kind of go over with you my 2015 goals. I have, of course, many things that I would like to achieve, but I'll kind of break them up into different sections. So let's start with YouTube. YouTube has been a whirlwind this year. When I started, I was a very small channel. I think I had like 200, 300 subscribers, maybe. And I started, you know, getting a little bit more into it. I had a little bit more free time. I didn't have an itty bitty baby anymore. Casey was doing very well in school, so I had more time to kind of devote to filming and, you know, doing more than just a haul. You know, filming day in the life and sitting down like this. And never in my wildest dreams did I think that anyone would care what I had to say sitting down talking to someone. But they do, and it's some of my better videos.
Mommy.
Yes, Ellie? What?
Poop.
You pooped?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. That means she peed. Every time she takes a little tiny pee, she has to tell me so that I can change her diaper. Close the door, please. Close the door, please. So, you know, my YouTube channel has grown tremendously. And I've watched it to a point, but then I also haven't watched it. My channel has grown tremendously. I think I probably gained about 1,000 subscribers this year. You know, I've gained and lost. I've gained a lot more than 1,000, but I've lost some along the way as well. But that's just crazy to me. And I don't care about subscribers. I don't care how many I have. I actually hate the growth sometimes because people do get nasty, and the bigger you get, the more trolls you get, and the more people that haters want to hate, you know what I mean? And I am very sensitive when it comes to my children. And if anyone is bagging on me or my kids, like, and the type of, you know, mother I am, if you want to talk about me, that's fine, but do not bring me, my mothering styles, or my kids into it. And I feel that as I've grown, that's something that's become a little bit more there. It's not a major issue at all. It's like maybe a 2% thing, but it is happening now. And that's something that I don't really like. So my goals for my YouTube channel is to continue to put out the content that I want to put out. A lot of people have asked a lot of like budgeting, organization, stuff like that. So really in January, that's going to be a lot of the videos you're going to see. But you know, I don't know. Do people want to see, you know, in 2015, do you want to see more day in the life? Do you want to see me sitting down talking to you about this? Do you want to see the Disney stuff? Do you want to see favorites videos? Do you want to see budgeting videos? Do you want to see my fitness videos? What do you want to see? Because honestly, I do this for me, but I am now doing it a little bit for other people as well. So, you know, for YouTube in 2015, I'm not going to be on any sort of schedule. I would like to post 2 to 3 days a week, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But it's just going to be a fun thing, you know, and a lot of people, I got a lot of slack for changing my name on YouTube, and you know what? It's a privacy thing. I never expected to be that big, and my YouTube channel started as me just sharing my home videos to share to my family, and I want a little bit of privacy now that I've seen myself get bigger, and you know, I don't necessarily need everyone to know everything about me. So that's why I changed my name. It wasn't anything like, you know, me trying to have like an ego or anything like that. It was simply a privacy thing. I'm a mom of 4 kids. Like, I do need a little bit of privacy for my family. But yeah, so 2015, you will see some of my weight loss updates. You will see, you know, whatever you want to see, you will see. I will be talking about Disney because I love Disney. I'm thinking maybe of doing like every other week a Disney tip or something like that I've thought of. You know, maybe include some Disney buys, you know, whatever. We will be vlogging our trip in April. I am going to be doing some weight loss videos. Total, I lost about 15 pounds from whenever I posted that video. I think it was in November, maybe October, to now. And I did go up a little bit, you know, with parties and stuff like that. But I would gain a lot, and then I would lose a lot, and then I would gain a little bit. Lose a lot and gain a little bit. So I think the end number was around 9 pounds. But you know what? I think that's pretty good. During the Christmas season, I wasn't counting calories. I was just eating a little bit better, trying to get in a regular workout routine, and just making better decisions. And it showed. And in January, I'm joining Weight Watchers again. Weight Watchers is awesome if you want like a high protein, high fruits and veggies, low carb type diet, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I would like to get in 2 to 3 workouts a week. Basically, I'm going to be trying to do 2 weekdays and 1 weekend day. I'm probably not going to be running because I've messed up my ankle in February 2 years ago now, I think, and running just kills. It hurts. It's a lot of pain. I'll try to do, you know, some running things here and there, but I can't continuously try to train for a 5K. My doctor said I basically can run 1 day and then I have to take 2 days off. So if you're trying to do like a couch to 5K program, that's not really like with that program, but just lots of cardio, lots of weights, just really trying to get this weight off. I have a goal that I want to lose, what would that be? 52 pounds by our November Disney trip. My goal is to hit the halfway mark by April, and you're thinking, why are you trying to do that so soon? I know my body, as soon as I get like really hardcore, like on Weight Watchers, I will drop a ton of pounds, like quickly. Those first 2 to 3 months, I'll probably lose about 25 to 30 pounds. So my goal is to hit that by April, and then my final goal, and for me, this may not be for everyone, I'm about 5'7", 5'8", and a healthy BMI, they said for me, was like 163 or 64 pounds, something like that. That's the high end. However, I have gone to personal trainers, I have gone to these people, and they have done like the pinch test and had me do all kinds of tests, and they say that at the weight that I'm choosing to be at is perfectly healthy for me. I have a very low percentage for fat, and it's healthy. I don't have like when I lose weight, I don't have the like tube around my stomach, which is really, really bad health wise, and all my tests come back great. So that's my goal. That's where I want to be. And you know, I'm not going to update you every week, but maybe like once a month I'll update with how much I lost and how I'm doing and what's been working, what hasn't been working, you know, things like that. For our budget, mainly our budget for 2015 is Disney. It's basically be really strict on ourselves throughout the year so that we can't go to Disney twice. That is a sacrifice. That's going to be a huge financial sacrifice. And a lot of people say, why are you choosing just to go to Disney for your fun? Why don't you do something else? For us, the kids love it, and we ask the kids, and that's what they want to do. We know that we, oh, lost the light. We know that we can go to beaches for free. We can buy a zoo pass for $100 and go a bazillion times a year. We know that we can go to playgrounds for free. We know that kids can go fishing for free. We can go hiking for free. And we can take, you know, library passes a few times a year and spend a little bit of money to do things like other than the free things, and still be able to go to Disney twice a year. So that's really our main goal financially, is to really scale back. I really am loving becoming a minimalist. In 2015, I really started getting rid of a lot of the stuff and really thinking about purchases and things like that. And I want to really get into that even more. I really, really, really want to get rid of all this stuff we have in our house. I hate it. You know, we have bins and bins and bins of clothing. We have all this stuff that I just need to go through and see, you know, like, oh, lights back. My kids, I save all of their hand-me-downs. So I need to go through and see, do we really need 18 pairs of jeans? No, we probably need about 2 weeks worth of jeans. So, you know, major organizing and getting rid of stuff and really, really thinking about purchases before we make them. What else are some of my budgeting goals? You know, it's really just a matter of saving. I really want to get, I'll have a whole budget video coming up, but just being really smart with our money pretty much. As for my kids are growing. My kids are doing well. I think we finally have a hold on Aubrey's ADHD. We're getting a good hold on Casey's and all of his dyspraxia and hypotonia and all of the things going on with him. I do think that we're going to have an allergy come out of him. He's basically throwing up once every 2 to 3 weeks. So we feel that there's something building up in his body that's not reacting well with him. So that's kind of a goal. We want to get Ellie potty trained. And I just want to really just spend more time with my kids. We're trying to do like a date night every other month with our kids, you know, 1 month to the next month, because it does get kind of expensive. But you know, really spend some time with them and really enjoy them and really love them more than we already do, if that's even possible. As for the home, you know, we have some projects, mainly like repainting stuff. We do need to side our house, but that's going to be in another year or two. But really getting some more flowers put in the yard. Last year I didn't plant anything, so this year I want to plant a few more things in the yard. Really continue to clean up our yard. You know, when we bought our yard had no grass, and it was like weeds as high as the house. So we've slowly each year done a little bit more, and our goal is just to keep moving with that. And you know, working in your yard's a good workout too. And last year I was really depressed, or last summer I was really depressed, and I didn't do it, and I was heavy, and so it sucked mowing the lawn. It was a job, and I didn't want to do it. So, you know, spending some time in our yard, getting the paint projects done. And, you know, buying quality things. Like, we need a new runner, and I'm not going to buy a cheap runner because our runners last. And Target has a really nice one that matches the one in the kitchen. So I want to get that. You know, buying quality pieces. I would much rather save our money and buy something really nice than buy total crap. But at the same time, I know that there are some things that are going to be out of our budget, even if it is the nicer one. So some things will be on a little bit cheaper. But, you know, do our research and see if cheaper is really better. Another goal for myself is just to take my time. I'm constantly rushing, I'm constantly doing this, I'm constantly doing that, and that is how one of my vlogging cameras got broken. That's how I have lost tons of SD cards in an SD card pouch, probably worth $100, and all those memories from Christmas Eve because I was rushing. I'm constantly misplacing money because I'm just throwing stuff in my bag. You know, really get myself slowing down so that I can really take my time and do things. You know, if I don't have time to do a couponing trip, then don't do it, because if I'm doing it like halfway, it's not beneficial for me. I definitely want to get back into CVS and Target couponing. I would really maybe like to get into Shaw's again too, just to save on our groceries, because our grocery budget is lower this year and we're really trying to eat healthy and eat on a budget. So that's kind of something that's hard for us, that you know, our budget is basically $163 a week for groceries and household items, so I really have to kind of make those dollars stretch. I would like to, you know, continuously pay on all of our bills, and you know, maybe get our car loan completely done. We have a bunch of money set aside in an account to pay off my car loan. And I paid a huge chunk to it, but my husband said we need to leave that last little bit there so that we're building our credit, because we do have to eventually change our heat in our house from electric to gas. So you know, make sure that that money stays there so that if we choose to pay it off early, we can. And just be a better me. Get a hold of this anxiety, get this weight off, get back healthy. You know, I basically want to be healthy. I want to be eating better. I want to be working out. I want to be less intolerant of my children and my husband, and more patient, and just be a better me. And I think that that truly needs to be me staying home. You know, I can't continuously go out to the stores and stuff like that. I mean, I love Target because it's a one-stop shop, and that's why you hear me go there all the time, because I would much rather be able to go there, get, like, if someone needs mittens and someone needs diapers and someone needs this and someone needs that, then I would much rather go to one store and get it all over and done with. But as you can tell, the baby's crying, so something must have happened to her. So that's going to be it for my 2000. I'll be there in a minute, Ellie. But yeah, so that's going to be it for my 2015 goals. You know, just trying to be a better me, and see what this year brings. You know, just to recap, we're going to be on a tight budget. I'm going to be trying to YouTube, but not YouTubing as much. And just trying to enjoy life on a budget. That's basically the gist of our life. So, thanks for watching this. You know, let me know what your top 3 2015 goals are down below, and let me know what you want to see from me down below. But that's going to be it for now, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye.